You know, after Dreamin' Out Loud, I had 2 number 1s and the record went platinum. I didn't feel any pressure on the second album. I thought, man, this is easy. Let's go. Now I'm ready. You know, now I felt like I'd, got some open ground to do some running. You know, I thought, man, I know how this works now. Let's do this next record and, get going with it. And it was fun, and we had a blast making the record. And then, we started releasing a couple of singles, and we had a couple of challenges. And Big Time, for example, we had stations that wouldn't play the single because I let Southeast region Chevy dealerships use that song to make a commercial. Big time in my Chevy, big time something, I can't remember how it went. But we didn't even think about this at the time. There were stations in that region that wouldn't play my single because they had Ford dealerships that paid for advertising on the radio stations, and they said every time they played Big Time, it made people think of a Chevy commercial. So the Ford guys wouldn't let them play my single, and it got all messed up. So it didn't really perform the way it should have, just because we ran into those roadblocks, and politics reared its ugly head. And then after that, it started getting harder, and that's when I got kind of a wake-up call, and things happened, and Scott left the label, and it was a mess.